Hello everyone, Johnny Mind here, and today we are continuing the Zelda II, The Adventure of Link. Last time we did the sixth palace, the hidden palace, three eye rock palace, however you want to call it. Then we went to the old town of Kasuto, simply called Kasuto in the in-game. Got the spell Thunder. And then after that, in the overworld, we went through it to get to the final palace of the game, the Great Palace. And yeah, we actually started it. There was no way we could finish it in time, especially considering that I went the wrong way. And yeah, so today we'll continue the Great Palace, finish it, most likely. And yeah, so I also finish the game. And yeah, without further ado, let's start. Yeah, let's load our save state. And yeah, we were... I got back to this part, which should be that elevator there. Okay. Well, let me quickly check again, but... and also this way you can see it yourself. Yeah, we have that part above. And yeah, this is where we thought we went down here and so fell in the lower part on the left side of the palace. But yeah, we want to go to the right side, and yeah, there wasn't a way, at least I couldn't find it from there. So yeah, we'll actually go back now. Let's wait a second here. Okay, perfect. And yeah, so we want to go first to the left here. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I have an idea this time of the correct path. Let's be careful about the bubbles. More than for the life, which, as you see, we have a full health as we leveled up and went for that, considering that we really needed the health then. Could have gone for the magic, but I kind of hope, even though I have some doubts, that we might be able to level it up before the boss, before the end of the palace, I should say. Okay, I think this is the correct way now, yes. And yeah, now to the right. Yeah, we'll see it soon enough. Yeah. Here we really can't afford getting hit randomly. Actually, it doesn't matter now if we stay on the top part or the bottom. Apart from potentially getting hit by the heads, but yeah. I got... too bad that I couldn't defeat them there. Okay, this week. Let's do it like this. Okay, I need to be... okay, like this. This is actually perfect. And yeah, these heads actually aren't that bad. Well, not a lot of experience, but yeah, 20 is still better than other enemies. Let me see. Okay, yeah, we're still going the right way. Well, I think so, at least. Yeah, further check the map in advance. And I think this is the path. Here to the right. Okay. No enemies here because I guess we defeated them before, except now here. So let's be faster to get in. Unfortunately, it might not be enough, considering that the bouncing fireballs. This one, I'd like to try to actually defeat this enemy since it gives a lot of experience, but of course, only if possible without getting hit particularly. Okay, actually here is the perfect spot. Yeah, as you can see, 200, so yeah, this is actually a lot of experience points. Okay, we got the elevator there, perfect. And yeah. Okay, let's be careful about these heads. Defeat even some of them if possible, but yeah, first and foremost, be careful about them. Okay. Actually, some magic, perfect, as we need that. Yeah, even more than the experience, this might be nice enemies such as these for drops like those. Well, among the drops could be point bags, I think. At least I seem to remember that we got some from even in this palace. And yeah, by the way, according to what I've seen, its name in Japanese it's just oh boy, yeah, we have our friend here. I straight up ignore it. Yeah, no thank you. I'll take let me see if I can actually avoid it without getting hit at all. Nope. Okay, so yeah. At least not like that. Let's see if I can make it this time. Okay. Okay, this time I actually would have been able if I parry that. Okay, perfect. But yeah, in Japanese it's simply called Daishin Den. So yeah, great great temple, shrine, sanctuary as usual for Shinden. Okay, actually I think this is where I've seen that. Is this the elevator? I think so, because it's a pretty big one. Yes. Not sure if all of them here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, as you can see, there is a fake wall here. One of those, and this is risky. Is it just a statue? Actually, give it a try. We can rewind anyway by jumping. Yeah, no, this is straight up an enemy. We won't use it here. Okay, let's go down again. Yeah, another part here, identical. Fake wall. One of these. We have these. Looks like a giant bubble. Not sure if we can defeat it. Actually, maybe yes. Yeah, by jumping in a better way here. We'll test it, I don't know. Let's not waste a cycle here if possible. Okay. Okay, 50, not much, but yeah, we'll take it. I use jump also here to see if we can get something here. Nope. So yeah, let's not waste jump. Yeah, after defeating the enemy, but not using the magic. Yeah, this big elevator should be what takes us, well, on the right path, literally. Also considering that we went right, and yeah, we want to go right and down as much as possible. There will be a certain something that isn't exactly that, but yeah, overall it's like that. And yeah, after this big... okay, I wonder if you get something by going there. Well, this shouldn't particularly matter. But yeah, we'll continue to the right. Just to be sure. Yeah, now we have to enter one of these to avoid the fire and get... okay, perfect. Apart from getting hit there. Oh, after that I thought... okay, like that. Perfect, perfect. Thank you. But then too much to the right here. And yeah, it falls down. So let's come back here. A little too much. Okay, no, actually it worked. Yeah, no, then went too much to the right. Because yeah, if possible, I'd like to defeat these enemies since, as we have seen, they give a good amount of experience. And we need as much experience as possible here. Of course, I'd also like not to get hit, but that's easier said than done. I'm still trying to beat the enemy. Okay, we did it. Okay, with that, yes, let's continue to the right for now. Yeah, we have these. Not difficult, just you have to be careful, like, yeah, much better this time. Let's avoid the heads and also the fire there. Okay. Worried about this statue. Yeah, nothing. Unless I wasn't hitting it, but yeah, doesn't matter. Okay, here we should be... I think there. Okay. Okay, we'll see if... it works as intended. My plan here, if I got it right. Oh boy, yeah, we have also one of those there. Okay, let's be open as a path up here. To hopefully, yeah, not like that. To hopefully avoid this nonsense. Okay, first one, too low there. Okay, maybe I have to do this. Oh boy. Okay, that was fine, but yeah, then we have to parry there. Yeah, no, we really don't want to open that. Okay, yeah, with that we can block. Be careful here. Block on one side and then... Oh boy, then we have these. I'm tempted to use jump, but at the same time we might not have enough time here. Okay, let's retreat here. Use jump beforehand. Okay. Okay, we opened that path there. Ciao Guillaume, hello. And yeah, we're still... we should be on the right track, but we have another one of these, so yeah. Oh boy, yeah. Let's open the path here. I'll take a couple of hits if it means going past that side. Then I have to be careful though. Too bad there. Okay. To it. Second one, then. Okay, let's try it. Okay, like this, perfect. Okay, this should be high enough to avoid that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm not dealing with those. Okay, I have one of these, but easy. Okay, let me quickly check. We're still on the right track. I think so. Okay, yeah, we should be fine. Let's go down. Yeah, still on the Great Palace. Nice Dante quotation there. And yeah, oh boy, even this one starts showing up. Okay, let's defeat these first. Okay. Okay, let's wait. Okay, yeah, then this one splits. Honestly, maybe even worse than keeping it. I'm not even sure if you can defeat these. I'll quickly test it. I can make it. Yeah, no. Let's actually keep it as a whole then. I'll go slightly back to see if it actually... Okay, yeah, it is supposed to spawn. So yeah. Makes sense, but yeah. Okay, let's... yeah, no, we have to jump to avoid these. Yeah, perfect. And yeah, then defeat this enemy, which is relatively easy. Perfect. And 2 more 100 points. Yeah, I've seen, funny enough, the regular smaller bubbles take way too many hits. Oh boy, yeah, another one of these. Okay, let's see if I can actually... Okay. And then of course another one there. Okay, no, I really need a shield here since I will get hit inevitably even if I try to avoid this nonsense. So there, I should be more careful, yeah, block some of these. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, these, nope. Yeah, stay down there, thank you. And yeah, let's flee. Okay, with this, let me quickly see. Okay, it should be already be there. Okay, so I think I know where we are. Yeah, these rooms shouldn't have anything unless they have some items. We quickly check. Of course, we have to be more careful here. Okay, patience is key, but then we have to act. Yeah, not like that though. Like this, better. I know there are a couple of... yeah, for example, we have these link dolls. So yeah, that's really nice since we get more continues and we could use them for the boss. Well. Okay, even a point bag, nice. Or I should say another thing, but yeah. You see, for those who haven't played the game yet or haven't even just heard of that. I want to let's be careful not to destroy too many blocks. Okay, this should be fine. Yeah, there we got a fairy, and so we could heal. Unfortunately, only the life. Even though I really could use some magic, especially for the boss, for the upcoming boss, I should say. Okay, by going down here, to the right there might be another fairy, but we'll still check. Oh boy, yeah, we have this setup with these enemies. Yeah, no, and it's just a trap, so yeah, let's ignore that. We want to go to the left, and yeah, this is now where we want to go, to the left instead of to the right. You'll see why in a second, as soon as I can get past these, of course. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's try to defeat the enemy as usual. Too bad that the time I want it to... yep. Exactly. Okay, let's be careful here. Okay, perfect. Okay, one hit I could take if needed there. Yeah, more I should avoid that. Not as easy here when we have this setup with the stairs and everything. Okay, so yeah, let's restart it. Okay. Yeah, at least one hit is practically inevitable, but more than though, actually two might be inevitable here. Okay, no, actually we managed to keep one. I'm worried about it falling off here. Yeah, it's actually happening. Okay, managed to do it. And yeah, here we are. And yeah, I quickly show that we are here. Actually, I have a suspicion. Let me quickly check. Apart from, yeah, what we need to actually do. But I am kind of curious. Yeah, ironically enough, I think that this is the bottom of the room that we got to from the other side. But yeah, we got stuck on the upper part, of course, by doing that. So yeah, and yeah, so funny enough, we got to the location we needed, but from the wrong side last time. I want to quickly check anyway if there's something to the left, but I don't think so, and I don't think to remember it from last time also. And yeah, there is absolutely nothing, so yeah. We want to destroy certain one of these blocks. Yeah, these. Yeah, so you fall down by doing that. By falling down, you get... let me quickly see though. Yeah, there. I checked to the left a second, but to see if there's something, but I have doubts. But yeah, after that we have to go to the right. Yeah, no, actually, absolutely nothing. So yeah, let's go to the right. Okay, then after that, actually, this enemy shows up. Let's be careful. Although the experience could be nice. We have to be careful not to go too much away from where it spawns, as we have seen. Then it spawns again, as we got to see in a previous room last time. When backtracking, I think. Okay, nice that we also got one bag. And yeah, we have this room. And yeah, funny enough, we actually have to go down there, but I want to quickly check what's to the right. Okay, apart from these enemies again, which are annoying. Yeah, I'm tempted to ignore all these and just proceed. Okay, we have these. Let me quickly see here. Okay, yeah, we have a fairy, but I have... it might be counterproductive. Let me get here. Okay, let me see if this one gets defeated or if it... okay, this one gets defeated without spawning two small bubbles, so yeah, nice. Like the one we've seen at the start. Okay, no, this one, on the other hand, nope. So yeah, let's simply ignore it. Of course, now we have these. So yeah, might have been a bad idea going for the fairy, because yeah, I think we are starting to get actually hit more than we were. Although we got some experience. Not sure if we'll be able to use it. But yeah. Actually, it's slightly better than before, maybe. Okay, let's be careful though about these. Okay, like these, for example. And yeah, let's fall down here. To the left. Funny enough, it looks like the other room. And also that it doesn't have anything, apparently. And yeah, we want to go to the right. And yeah, you might already recognize it. Yeah, here he's already the boss. Unfortunately, it can't be defeated at all in this state. So yeah, I actually have to die. I wanted the continues also for that. And yeah, now we can. Well, I can already use a shield and jump, though, I think. But yeah, here, this boss is pretty infamous because it forces you to use thunder, yeah, to reveal its face. Okay, that was a nice hit, but on the other hand, I got... okay, I take the hit then, not the second one, please, though. Okay, let's be careful. Okay, here. Jump is, I think, actually, if not straight up required, but yeah, mostly, because otherwise it's difficult to get... you have to hit the face, and you can't use the other sword techniques. It has to be the regular one. Okay, but yeah, we have to be careful here. We can't heal, as you can see. Let me see. Okay, let's continue from here. Okay, got lucky there, to be completely honest. Okay, let's get the hit and then move out of the way. To the left, but without jumping. I think it's the... yes, that's the way. But then we have a barrage of fire here. Okay, let's be careful here. Yeah, doing this without rewinding can be pretty tough, even when you have full stats, so also full attack. It still takes some hits, and yeah, of course, it hits pretty hard, as you can see, and especially you can't heal yourself because of the required thunder magic. Okay, yeah, let's be careful here. Okay, perfect, this. Okay, that not. On the other hand, I want to go to this other side. Oh boy. After that, starts getting dicey. Okay. I actually take one hit to then move to the left. Okay. Okay. Barely did it. Yeah, with that we get some experience and a key that we actually don't need. We only need that to defeat the boss to proceed. We have the Triforce Guardian. The Triforce. But yeah, that's not the end, because of course there's the actual final boss, Dark Link. Yeah, with this, like this, I can defeat it for sure. So yeah, let's take the hit. The thing is, I'd like to give it a shot as intended, but I'm not above using the... because there's a cheese strat. Most likely unintentional, but yeah, I'm not above using it. I can, although give it a proper try by using shield first and foremost, before even starting the fight. But yeah, I'll give it an attempt, as is. And yeah, by tackling it the regular way, it's pretty tough being an enemy with a shield. Okay, I think I can do it, potentially. The good news is that we have the magic, unlike Thunderbird. Obviously called that way because you have to use thunder. But yeah, of course, without completely cheesing it, I'm still cheesing it in the sense that I'm not hesitating using rewind as usual, because yeah, otherwise, yeah, no. Personally, I will definitely have to use the cheese strat. And we don't want to risk to get the game over. I think I read that you get sent back by pressing continue to the start of the Great Palace. But yeah, we don't want that, of course. Well, we can actually quickly test it. But yeah, I rewind in a second. And yeah, you get sent back here. Yeah, I'll actually use, go back here, use life. I want to actually quickly show the cheese strat, if I still can do it. Yeah, the cheese strat is actually, I try to, okay, let's use life again. Yeah, it's actually staying here and attacking from the left, from the corner. Not working perfectly here, most likely because I started it after. Yeah, you have to crouch in the lower left corner and keep hitting. Yeah, that's the cheese strat. Yeah, let's go back here and actually get the final hit like this, if possible. Okay, use life again. But yeah, so to make it at least, while I used the rewind, at least we made it somewhat more involved. Of course, if I can actually get the final hit here. Oh boy, yeah. Let's be careful. Let's go back to here after healing. Okay. Keeps on locking us. Okay, let's go back to this. Okay, yeah. We got a hit there. And yeah, with that we get the Triforce. This one should be the one of courage, I think. The one in the previous game, in the first Legend of Zelda, was the one of wisdom. And also the one of power. But yeah, we got the third piece here. And yeah, with that we are waking up Zelda. And yeah, you saved Hyrule, and you are a real hero. And yeah, as you can see, even in the Japanese version, it's in English here. And yeah, after, of course, the curtain almost closes, they get close, the end. And yeah, with that, we've finished. And yeah, the credits are also in English. Again, Miyamoto, because the kanji can be read both moto and hon. It's actually one of those that we have studied. Thank you. Have a nice evening too. Although, of course, If you are busy, of course, do whatever you have to do. Yeah, for those who have time, well, thanks a million, we get push start to replay. I push start, but we are not replaying the game. I want to first check out here what happens after pressing start. And yeah, you get sent back to the start. You get you have the save file here. Want to quickly check this. But yeah, actually, this series, of course, will end it here. And yeah, actually, funny enough, you start the game again, but with the levels kept. And yeah, let's actually go back here to the title screen. I also save state just to be completely sure here. I can do it already here. Ah yeah, so let's close the game. And yeah, so we have finished the Great Palace, and so the game. But since, and of course, this way this series ends here. But don't go anywhere, because after a break, I will need 10 minutes, considering that I have to start a new stream to prepare it. We'll actually start a new series since we have time. And the one we're starting is actually the second Metroid game, Metroid 2, Return of Samus. To be completely honest, I don't know if it will have any Japanese writings in it. So yeah, calling it Let's Learn Japanese with it will be kind of a stretch, even though we'll check, of course, the box art at the very least. But we need to play it, of course, considering that it makes sense to play it before then moving on to later Metroid games. But yeah, we see you in around 10 minutes, and with the start of that new series.